Good morning, fifth grade. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how you can accept an invitation to a Google Meet. Just as a reminder, we have a Google Meet set up for this Friday. So right now you can see that I'm on our classroom homeroom page on Google Classroom. I'm going to click on the waffle in the top right corner. And when I click on that, I have a lot of options. I want for you to go down to Calendar and click. When you click on Calendar, you'll notice that you can see the whole week. If you can't, go to the top right where you can see the word week on my screen, click, and decide which view you'd like to have. You can go to a month view, but I suggest keeping it at a week view so that you're able to see things that are coming up and plan for the days. As you can see here on Friday, April 3rd, I have a meeting scheduled. This is our class meeting on Google Meet. If I click on it here, I can see that the time and date are Friday, April 3rd, 12:30 to 1 o'clock. We'll be meeting for a half an hour. I can see that there are 25 guests. So that would be all 24 members of our classroom, plus myself. I can see that there's a link to join that Google meeting. This is the link that you'll click to join us on 12:30 on Friday. And then underneath, I have some directions for you. It says, before joining, please read through the doc I shared with you on Seesaw that teaches you how Google Meet works. We will be using the grid view, and your screen should be on mute until you raise your hand using the tools. Please also review the CHAMPS expectations I've attached here. If you can come, click yes to RSVP. Have your mold experiment ready to share if you have one. I am excited to see all of you. And then right here, if I click on this, it will show the CHAMPS expectations for our Google meeting. Our Google Meet expectations are C, conversation level. I'd like for you to mute your microphone unless you have permission, and please only one speaker should be heard at a time. For H, how are we going to get help? I'd like for you to use the chat box on the right to ask questions. A, be ready to prepare the day's lessons together and engage in a whole class activity. A stands for activity. M, movement. Find a place in your house that is your designated workspace. Try to find a space free from distraction. And P, participation. Sign into our Google Meet on time, log in with a charged Chromebook, stay logged in for the whole session, and follow the rules as if you were at school. Now that I've read all of the important information, I can look at the bottom of my calendar screen here. You have three options next to the question going. Are you going? Yes, no, or maybe. If you can come, click yes, and then when you see that it's in blue, I'll get your response. Thanks for being great listeners, and if you can come, I can't wait to see you on our Friday Google Meet.